Once again, it's the Selfie Strength Show, and once again, it's Friday at the end of Big Lift Week, Part 2. The guys are outside. Let's take a look. Let's see if they're doing their warm-ups properly like they're supposed to. I don't know. I see a bunch of clowning around out here. All right. Like I said, get me out of the sun here. I want to keep an eye on these guys. Like I said, it's the end of Big Lift Week Part 2. It's Friday, Labor Day weekend, which means last chance for these guys to test their strength. This is my young group, my rookie group, if you will. You know, they haven't been training with me too much. They just started this summer. Some came in the middle of summer, so they're the non-football players, which means baseball, basketball, and golf. All right, today, last day for Big Lift Week, which means trap bar deadlift, all right? All of these boys will test their trap bar deadlift. However, not all of them have had much training experience with the trap bar deadlift, which means I will be watching very closely and I will shut them down as soon as they start to show glitches or problems with their technique, which basically means weak link in the chain, the strength chain, the kinetic chain. And it keeps them safe, keeps them humble, keeps them wanting to come back for more. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, I got two. No, I don't trust these kids. Let's go inside with these guys. Have been around with me for a little bit of time. Jack and Seth and Matty, my golfing buddy. Matty said his best round is under par. And I said, I didn't even know they kept a par at Sunsplash. Oh, I got a better laugh on it this time. All right, Matt, I want to hear you the loudest. All right? Okay. Boys, tell the people, if you're not strong,
you don't belong.
Not bad, not bad. Thank you. Watch these highlights. All right, I want to make a real quick disclaimer here on these deadlifts that you're about to see. I got these boys deadlifting off the blocks, and the reason for that is because they're young. They're still young. And I don't mean just age. I mean young in training experience, okay? So while I'm teaching them technique and form for the deadlift, the trap bar deadlift, I got them lifting off these blocks, three and a half, 4 maybe inches blocks. What that does is it helps them to learn how to put their back in a flat back position, how to use their hips, how to tighten up their upper back, and gradually we lower them down as they get stronger. Now you're gonna see what looks like some heavy weights these guys are lifting, and yes, they are heavy weights relative, but again, remember and look and see, they're lifting off of almost 4-inch blocks, which for anybody is easily gonna add at least 50 pounds, maybe more, in the weight you can lift, because you're not going down so low to the floor. So that's what you're gonna see with these guys. Nonetheless, they performed really well. They were strong and they got some really big lifts. Plus it builds their confidence. It allows them to feel what the heavyweight kind of feels like in their hands and lifting it with their back. I can't figure out my selfie cam here. So that's what you're gonna see, lifting off the blocks, teaching, learning, lifting, being strong so they belong, all right? Check this out.
Gosh, I can't believe
210, Noah. Yeah, let's see it. Big breath. It's gonna feel heavy. Commit to it. Commit to it. There you go. There you go.
210 times 1.
All right. Squeeze the bar tight. Big breath.
You got this.
All right, go chalk up. Let Noah go.
Hey, you got this.
Come on, Seth. You got this. Commit to it.
Stay with it.
Stay with it. Yeah. Very good.
No, let's go, Noah.
230. 220.
Up, up, up.
All right, good job. All right, what do you got, Seth? 220?
220 times 1.
Get a big, tight breath, all right? Commit to it, commit to it. Yes, yes, yes! Good job. Good job. This is 250, he says. This is 250. Show us 250, Matt. Show us. Come on now. Hey! That was 250.
So free, I got no chains on me. So free, I got no chains on me.
Matthew, what you got, Matthew? 270 pounds. Commit to it. Don't stop. Don't stop. Pull. Yes. Wow. Golfer strong. 270. Let's go. Got it. Got it. 280, Matt. 280. Drive through it. Pull through it. Yes!
Yeah!
Good job, Matt! Very good.
That's good,
280. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, I am gonna say if I 290 times 4.
Got this. No, you don't. Let's go. Do this.
I got 10 more.
No, you don't. Jack, 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 Jack. Big Jack, Big Jack. What do you got, Big Jack?
Let's go, Jack.
320, he says with a nice quiet
And
voice.
exclusive to Mattress Firm. And it
Come
comes
on,
with a
Jack,
factory
Big Jack.
adjustable base. That's an unmatchable value.
Go!
Jack.
There it is. Nice. All right. Boys, tell the people, if you're not strong,
You don't belong!